This is a fantastic show. Firstly, were you familiar with the original French version? But also, how did you go about creating your character? Because it is such a deep and thoughtful and complex series.
I was watching the French show when I got this job, and so I immediately stopped because I loved all the performers so much, and I didn't want to have them in my mind when we started to work. But I was really impressed with that show. It's absolutely brilliant, and someday I'll watch the whole thing. And what was the other part of the question?
And how did you go about, with that in mind, how did you go about forming your character and the relationships within the office?
I sort of did this by accident, but I started reading about the CIA and found I couldn't stop. I was so drawn to it, and there's so many brilliant books that have been written about the CIA, and I particularly gravitated to accounts of women in the CIA and spoke with women in the CIA, and it's very interesting to me how they navigate a very macho, masculine culture, and horrific breaches in national security were the result of men not taking women seriously in the CIA. So I found all of that really interesting. And so who is the woman that gets through? Who is the woman who can climb the ladder here and understand how to navigate this space? So all of that I found really fascinating, and that definitely fed into how I built this person.
It's a very gripping series, and thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey, you guys!